Power factor control. The cosine angle between voltage applied to the load and current passing through this load is called power factor. As the type of load, the power factor may be lagging or leading. Low power factors effects on the economy of the system. For that, the power factor should be improved. Causes of low power factor. First, load characteristics. Most of the loads operates on lagging power factor like transformer, induction motor, furnace, arc welding, etc. etc. So, the load characteristics plays important role for the poor power factor. Second, increase in system voltage. The system voltage is increased when the load on the system is decreased during the peak of period. Now this increase in voltage increase in the magnetizing current of induction motor and transformer. So thus as a result which increase reactive power which reduce the power factor. Third, improper maintenance of induction motor. If certain issues are not taken care of in the maintenance of the induction motor, as the air gap between rotor and stator increases, which increase the magnetizing current of the induction motor in the induction motor, which reduce the power factor of the induction motor. And as well as if we are using thin wire for the instead of the proper wire gauge in rewinding process. So the power due to this thin wire which reduce the power factor because which increase in the magnetic magnetic flux. Fourth, overrating of equipment. So if we are using the rating of this motor higher than this load, so when the load is decreased on this motor operates on low power factor. So these are the different causes of low power factor. It is most important. Next, the disadvantages of this low power factor. First, if the power factor of load is low, then more kVA is required to transfer same power. Hence, the equipment that supply the load has to be designed for higher kVA rating. As for example, a transformer and generator, etc. etc. Second, higher rating of cable or line. The rating of power supply by cable or line also has to be kept high. Third, less power factor causes more current to flow. So the voltage drop in the line increases, so the regulation becomes poor. Fourth, the efficiency of plant is decreased. Fifth, the consumer who takes power on less power factor penalized by the supply company. So the customer has to pay more cost. So these are the disadvantages. 6. Advantages of improving power factor. First, the less kVA capacity is required of the equipment like transformer, alternator, prime mover, switch gear, etc. etc. Second, reducing the size of transmission line or the distribution wires which reduce the cost of the system. Third, the voltage drop across the equipment or in the line is decreases, thus improving the voltage regulation. Fourth, reduction in the loss which reduces the heating of the system or the motor. Fourth, reduction in losses which increase in the efficiency. So these are the different advantages and the different methods of improving power factor. So there are many methods are used to improve the power factor, but here we are discussing about only two methods. First, to improve the power factor by using capacitor bank, and second by using synchronous motor. First, by using capacitor bank. As we know that the capacitors draws leading current from the supply. So therefore, this capacitor is connected across the load whose power factor is lagging. So the leading kVAR of a capacitor is balanced by the lagging kVAR of the load. So we can say that the power factor can be improved. So here, as shown in this figure, the capacitor C is connected across this load. It takes current, capacitor takes current from the supply IC and I current passing through the loads. So now this is the vector diagram of this capacitor bank which is used to improve the power factor. Now this load takes current OA from the supply whose power factor is cos phi. So that means it is a difference between, it is a phase angle between voltage vector and the current vector. Now the current capacitor current IC drawn from the supply which is 90 degree ahead of voltage V vector. So now if we add this IC factor to this OA current, that is, it is a vectorical sum. So if we add OA, AB dash into the current vector of OA, we will get another current vector that is I, and whose power factor is phi cos phi 1. That means phi 1 is the angle between voltage and new current from the taken from the supply. So here we can say that the power factor is improved by connecting capacitor in parallel with the load. So here you can say that the value of this phi 1 is less than phi. That means we can say that power factor can be improved. And it is also noted that the value of OB dash, that means the current drawn from the supply after connecting the capacitor. So the value, it is very small. Its value OB dash is less than OA. So if we are using, we are also using this capacitor to improve the power factor of the three-phase load. That time, three capacitors are used. Now these capacitors, it may be connected in delta connection or the star connections. Next, by using synchronous motor. So we already familiar with this. The synchronous motor is used for the power factor correction, and it is also used, or it provides mechanical load. So we can connect the load as well as it is also used for the power factor correction. So it is a main advantage. Now if we are not applying any load to the synchronous motor and it is rotates on the line only for the correction of power factor, that time this synchronous motor is known as a synchronous condenser. And the most important thing, the power factor can be changed by changing the value of the excitation of synchronous motor. So it is a one of the motor whose excitation is changed, it will change the power factor. So it is most important. Now next, the power factor control. So already we have seen that power factors are used to improve the power factor. So that time proper value of capacitors are connected to the load to improve the power factor. So that time this capacitor may be to improve the proper power factor, the capacitors may be connected in parallel. That means its value but particular value of the capacitor is required to improve proper power factor. So here we are using capacitor bank to improve the power factor. So here we can see that if we want 7 microfarad capacitor, that time the contact of 5 microfarad and 2 microfarads are turned on. So the total capacitance becomes 5 plus 2, that means 7 microfarad, which is our requirement. So if similarly if we want 10 microfarad, that time the contact of 5 microfarad, 3 microfarad and 2 microfarads are turned on, and we will get 5 plus 3 plus 2, 10 microfarad, which is required value of the capacitor to improve the power factor.